Hello and welcome to part two of the Drift Trike series. Was able to get a Sawzall from my neighbor upstairs. Same guy that gave me the bike. Thanks, Dennis. It's right here. So hopefully we can cut through that frame today. And I got a pair of vice grips that's big enough to get to those crank arms. So I'm gonna get to getting on that. First do the crank arms and then we'll start cutting. So let's start working. Okay, so we got lucky. This was actually kind of loose, and I forgot that it was reverse thread, and I almost took my knuckle out. But we are almost there. I'm gonna get this out, and then we can start cutting. So sweet. And it's out. So sweet. Everything came out pretty easily, even the pedals, which are usually a sumbitch with these things. So this is a pretty old bike. It's an old RO frame, if anyone's wondering. So now I can start cutting, and I am very, very happy about this. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't think I'm gonna film the cutting. It's because, I don't know, maybe I will. But I'm gonna explain to you guys real quick where we're gonna cut the frame. I'm gonna turn it over, and we'll get to that in just a minute. Alright, so basically, now that we've got the bike flipped over, I'll show you what we're keeping is, oh, don't want to tip it over. Basically what we're keeping here is the whole front tube, forks, wheel, handlebars, and this down tube, and this. We're going to cut here, 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 and here where I marked off on this tape line. I think I'm going to go to here. So that, once I cut here, here, and here, this whole thing should just right off, and we will have what we need for the Drift Trike project, and then we can start fabbing up a frame for the rear and all of that. So I think I'm going to get to that in a few minutes after a short vape break. Alright, let's do this. Alright, you guys, so this is what we ended up with. This cut came out super clean. Very happy with that. I'll be getting like a plastic cap or something like that for that. Gotta clean that up. This was a lot thicker than the rest of the bike, so I had to cut it a little higher. I'll be cutting this off. I'm gonna use a grinder for that. These two came out pretty clean. I know you probably can't see them, but oh yeah, you can. But I just gotta clean them up a little bit to weld the frame off of here. So now basically we can start building our frame this way. It'll have a bar going this way and then a square to hold the motor. I think I'm gonna mock up the motor and stuff because I'm really excited now. Sweet. Oh boy, it's coming together. Not maybe so much, but still gotta get some box steel for the rear frame, and that's really what's next. So it's gonna be a little while before part 3 happens. Gotta get some money together, but plus I gotta figure out how to turn this around as well. I gotta find someone who welds aluminum. I got a couple friends, so see what happens there. But yeah, so that's I think that's gonna be a wrap for today. Sweet. Alright, so that concludes part 2. Got a lot of cutting done, a lot of work done in a very short span of time. It actually did not take as long as I thought it would. Got a new front tire, well, not so new, but at least it's smooth. It's kind of janky, but it'll do for now. Picked that up on the side of the road for free as well, so the budget on this trike is getting real low, which is good. Well, the total anyway. So next is building the frame for the rear. It's going to take a little while because I gotta get some money together to get the steel and stuff. It's not going to be that much, so. And then we'll go over to my buddy Evan's house. He'll weld it up, and or my uncle's house. I'm not sure where I'm going to go for that. But yeah, she's coming along. So hopefully we'll be sliding around soon. So stay tuned. And I've got a couple more videos coming out with a couple other projects I got going on here. We're going to be using the bike frame for a couple other things as well. So stay tuned for that. Always like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later.